Taylor Swift, the era's tour headliner, is renowned for her opulent parties. But see what occurred when a music superstar was outsmarted right before her eyes. With no more era's tour surprise songs on the horizon or Reputation, Taylor's version, conspiracy theories to search for. Now that Taylor Swift's epic tour has ended, Swifties everywhere are obsessing over the surprise rap party that Travis Kelce threw for his girlfriend, for good reason too, as the star-studded affair was full of its own references to the tour and her albums. Not to mention the pics that have some fans thinking Tay and Trav might be engaged. The one huge question I have, however, is how the Chiefs tight end pulled this off without her awareness. Turns out there's a really wonderful tale behind it. A little deception is essential when attempting to plan a surprise party for a loved one, and Travis Kelce reportedly did his role brilliantly. Taylor Swift's friend, Ashley Annan, explained on Instagram exactly what the tortured Poets Department chairman thought was going down on her and Kelce's night out, writing, when she thought she was going to a small, quiet dinner, but it was actually a giant surprise party with her friends and family props included. Looks like Taylor Swift isn't the only intellect in that relationship. After 2 years of touring the globe while enduring a horrible breakup or two, the beginnings of a new relationship, several album releases, and so many more milestones, one might understand if Taylor Swift was looking forward to a peaceful night out with her NFL star boyfriend. However, she didn't appear too angry about putting her R&R plans on wait a bit longer after finding that she'd instead be throwing down for an end-of-year's tour party with a bevy of pals instead. Partygoers included the Hyams sisters, Donna Kelce, Patrick and Brittany Mahomes, and more of Travis Kelce's teammates and Chiefs. Guests were urged to wear their finest Eras Tour-inspired attire, and even the tight end got in the mood, sporting the tuxedo he wore when he joined Taylor Swift on stage in London. The Eras Tour was a life-changing event for many individuals, including the dancers, musicians, and other crew that worked directly with her and together got $197 million in incentives over the course of the tour, including the $5 million she tipped her truck drivers. It was also revolutionary for Swifties, producing memories that would live forever. It's good that Taylor Swift had a taste of that experience for herself at the conclusion of Eras Tour celebration, thanks to Travis Kelce and her pals. We, meanwhile, may continue to rewatch Taylor Swift, the Eras Tour, Taylor's version, with our Disney Plus memberships. Surprise parties aren't an easy thing to pull off, particularly if the guest of honor is someone as prominent as Taylor Swift. The fact that Travis Kelce was able to lure his girlfriend to the event without her awareness doesn't mesh up so well with the beliefs of those who feel their relationship is a farce. It will be intriguing to see what's ahead for this relationship and whether the tight end will continue to act as a muse for Swift's next ventures. The celebration is also where all the speculations began to emerge on the internet that the Kelce family would be receiving a new baby in 2025. This comes after Jason Kelce and his wife, Kylie Kelce, revealed that they are expecting their fourth child, who will be delivered sometime next year. As for his brother, Travis Kelce of the Kansas City Chiefs, it looks that he too already has intentions to create a family of his own. According to prior rumors, the all-pro tight end is open to the notion of establishing a baby with his fiancée, Taylor Swift. According to a recent story by Tav87, Travis Kelce and Swift already have plans lined out for their engagement, at least partly. While the Chiefs player does not seem to have plans to pop the big question in the short future, what the duo is focused on is keeping their engagement discreet if and when it occurs. According to a Daily Mail source, the Kelce family looks to be on board with this. In fact, they can't help but compare Travis Kelce's predicament with that of his elder brother. His family jokes with him about a wedding and pits him up against his brother, whose wife is already popping out more babies, the Daily Mail insider added. However, Travis Kelce and Swift aren't allowing the external pressure get to them. They appear delighted to move at their own speed and are taking all this calmly. Taylor and Travis find it extremely humorous that they have been engaged every day since they got together, the Daily Mail insider claimed. These engagement rumors started from day one, and they do not know how they can even have a public engagement at this point. Travis Kelce and Swift's engagement seems likely at this point. It seems that their main worry rests in keeping it confidential when the time comes. They're not taking the pressure too seriously, even if it's coming from Kelce's own relatives. While rumors are swirling that Taylor Swift might kick off the new year by appearing on her boyfriend Travis Kelce's hit podcast, New Heights, the podcast, hosted by the Kansas City Chiefs tight end and his sibling, former Philadelphia Eagles star Jason Kelce, will feature a mystery guest on January 2nd. In a recent episode, the brothers hinted at what's to come, with Jason remarking that they've finally acquired someone the 92% heirs have been requesting, generating a frenzy among followers on social media. Travis's devious smile simply added gasoline to the rumor as Jason added, "We've been waiting on this one for a long time." Jason then tossed more fuel on the Swiftie conjecture inferno by suggesting, "You're going to want to see it. You're going to want to see him or her." The NFL Brothers program, which debuted up in 2022, exploded in popularity when Travis, 35, started dating Swift, 35, the following year. Although the three-time Super Bowl winner usually discusses about his celebrity girlfriend on the podcast, he curiously omitted addressing her on the Wednesday episode. The podcast has already included guests like Travis's colleague and Chiefs icon Patrick Mahomes, actor Bill Murray, and ex-Indianapolis Colts player Pat McAfee. But an appearance from pop juggernaut Swift would definitely be their most stunning scoop yet, writes the Irish Star. The issue of whether the anti-hero singer would grace the podcast is still in the air, but fans appear to have their thoughts nailed down following Jason's suggestion. One fan remarked on X, "I can't tell if that's a Taylor smile or not," referencing to Travis's mysterious grin. Another commented that the Chiefs star was trying so hard to play it cool. However, in an unexpected turn of events, some fans think the Kelce brothers are really alluding to WNBA great Caitlin Clark. The assumption began when multiple comments beneath the brothers' social media post hinted that the reported visitor may be the Indiana Fever star, not Swift. The NFL combo has regularly discussed Clark on their program, and both brothers, along with Swift, are known to be avid admirers. The previous few months have been a whirlwind for 22-year-old Clark, who made headlines again when she was awarded Time Magazine's Athlete of the Year, adding another layer to the relationship between Clark and a prospective New Heights appearance. The Fever point guard has openly lauded Travis and Swift, noting their support as she navigates her climb to prominence as one of the world's most known female athletes. The Indiana legend also mentioned that the Love Story singer and her partner showed interest in attending one of her games. Swift addressed a handwritten message to Clark, expressing her and Travis's eagerness to see her play for the Fever. Meanwhile, Travis invited Clark to a Chiefs game. According to Time, Clark said that she got a unique present from Swift, reportedly 4 bags of items from the Eras tour accompanied by a message penned by the songwriter. Travis also complimented Clark after bumping into her at a Swift event in Indianapolis. After the Swift concert, Kelce added, "I spotted Caitlin Clark. It was very nice catching up with her. She was into the show for sure. She was there with her parents and a few pals. She's a Swiftie through and through guy." Now everyone is wondering if Swift or Clark will participate on the brothers' program.